language, we are going to learn about our topic number 8, format specifier. So let's move on. So in the previous video, we have learned about the escape signal. Please watch that topic. So in this video, we are going to learn about the format specifier. So your mind is questioning some of the questions. Your mind is doing some of the activity that what do you mean by format specifier, how we are going to use it in the C language, and what is the purpose of it, what is the working of it, what is the mechanism of it. So these are all the questions where you were now moving on your mind. So let's solve that all questions. So a character preceded with percentage sign is referred to as a format specifier, and format specifier is responsible for the following statement. So what we have studied here is that format specifier. So any character which is represented or preceded with percentage sign is format specifier, and it has some responsibility also. Format specifier is responsible for following statement. The first point is that a format specifier is responsible to accept a value of variable inbuilt in the function printer. So its responsibility to accept a value of a variable, that the variable is going to give him the value to the format specifier, and format specifier is used in the function printer, and that is the responsibility of the format specifier. Another responsibility, we can say that a format specifier also specify type of the outside value. So it is also going to specify the type of outside value. You can say the type of its value. And it's another responsibility if outside value is not come as the format specifier, then format specifier cast into the compatible type. So if the format specifier found nothing like that that is involved in the format specifier, then it casts its type with the compatible types. So this is how the format specifier works. Now let's look at the collection of the format specifier. So collection here is that percentage D, percentage C, percentage LD, percentage F, percentage LF, and percentage preceded by the any character which is preceded by the percentage is known as the format specifier, and that's why these all are the format specifier. Now let's look at the purpose and the description of it. Percentage D is used for the integer, percentage C is used for the character, percentage LD is used for the long integer, percentage F is used for the fraction, that is float type, and percentage LF is used for the fraction, that is double type. Another format is specified is the percentage S. It is used for the string, percentage O for the octal value, percentage has 0 for octal and preceded with 0. Okay, percentage X, that is capital X, for hexadecimal in lowercase, because it represents hexadecimal value in lowercase, and percentage asterisk is used for representing the hexadecimal number in capital case. Now let's look at some more examples and some more format specifier. Percentage has small x, or we can say percentage has x for hexadecimal and preceded with ox, that is lowercase. Percentage has asterisk for representing the hexadecimal and preceded with ox, that is the higher case. And percentage, that is the format specifier which is used for displaying percentage sign with the information. So this is how the format specifier is going to help you in the C language. So moving on the example of it, that I am using example to elaborate this format specifier. I have a void main. So main is of type void, and void type contain 1 byte of memory into the RAM. Now curly braces on. I am using a variable whose data type is integer. So it will contain the size of 2 byte. So and it will store the value 10 here. So A contain 10 as well as B contain 30 of long integer, and long integer size is larger than the int. Okay. F and M, float. Here you are seeing float, and float is larger than the long, we can say. So its F-num contain 48.87, B contain 30, and A contain 10 in it. So A contain 10, B contain 30, and F-num contain 48.87. F-num of type float, B of type long int, and A of type int. So I am using a function clear screen for clearing all the things which is on the screen now. Then after that, I am using the printf function. Printf function is that function which help us to represent something on the monitor, which help us to represent something on the standard output device. So this is that function which help us to represent onto the monitor. So I am using A equal to, then format specifier. I am using format specifier here. Which type of format specifier? Percentage D format specifier, which is used for the integer. Okay. So A is the integer here. So A is the integer here because it is 10. B is also an A is the integer here. B is also integer, but type long integer. Okay. F-num is a float data type. So it can contain only float data types. So A is equal to percentage D, which is what? Integer, backslash. Okay, backslash and that's for new line. B equal to percentage LD. Percentage LD is used for the double. That is, we can say, long. So this is used for the double. So the value of B will be here. That is going to be 30. Backslash n for the new line. This is the escape sequence. Backslash n is the escape sequence. Percentage LD is the format specified, and percentage LD function is to store double value only. F, now here you are looking a variable which is going to store percentage f, which is a float value. Float value, and it is a format specifier. This means percentage f means float value, that it is going to work for the float, comma A, comma B, comma F num. So I am declaring A, comma B, comma F num here into the printf function, and I am using the format specifier percentage D, percentage LD, and percentage F. So this all the function will accept the value from the variable here. So we can say that A here is going to be 10, then new line, then B is going to be 30, then new line, then F num is going to be 48.87. And gauge is used for the gauge is a function which is predefined into the C language, which is used for holding the screen, and semicolon for terminating the program. So this is how the code went like this. So if we look at the output, then we will see that A equal to 10, B equal to 30, and F num is equal to 48.87. This is what we have studied about the format specifier. So the output is clear here. A is going to be 10, B is going to be 13, and F num is going to be 48.87. And this is what the function of format specifier. So it returns its value here. It accepts its value here to the format specifier. Format specifier is responsible to accept a value of a variable inbuilt in the print function, printf function. This is the point, and this is the use of it, application of it. So it accepts the value from the variable. Therefore, A is going to be 10, B is going to be 13, and F num is going to be 48.87. And I hope that you have clarified that all the topics, and thanks for watching.